Thank you for checking out this playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. If you're watching it as it's coming out, I'm actually streaming it live on Twitch. So feel free to check it out there. We'll be a little bit further ahead. That said, if you're enjoying the playthrough, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Specifically comment because that helps with the algorithm and makes me feel like a special little boy. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thank you.
Ah, right.
Sorry, I was readjusting my own personal volume. Ah, yes, I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I've put everything in the box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Oh, this is like all the DLC stuff. Interesting explanation for it. Something valuable inside. We got the Hero's Incense, Hero's Fruit. A ton of money. I didn't expect to get money. I feel like that's cheating. I don't know how much money that actually is, though, to be fair. So maybe it's not all that much. What a cute cat. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. I mean, cats do be that way, huh? That resembles a seeker. Yes. It's most likely the name of a person. Yes.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you share it with me. Cats do know, right?
Hello.
All right. Study archetypes. I've unlocked a few. I do have match to unlock new ones. New archetypes for me, specifically to go unlock the warrior, but I don't think I do. Or you hope they do? I think it depends on the cat whether I hope they do or not. Yeah, our loadouts are pretty okay right now, so I'm more fine with us hanging out.
That is
With and saving up our points there. That said, I am low on MP as we're getting through this mine.
Oh, yeah?
It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if so.
this right here.
That is a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association finds both fields that have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Okay. Head down in your work. The perfect environment for researcher, really. For me, though, not so much. Oh yeah, triangle is to talk to her. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm getting used to it because, like, listen, I play a lot of Persona, and while there are things that are similar, there are definitely things that the controls are slightly off from. And I forget what I'm doing. Requests. Oh yeah, just how the fuck do I leave again?
Oh,
Yes, let's go back to reality.
you'll come again, won't you?
Snap back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Resume exploring?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Alright, the Nord mines.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Alright, so just trying to get used to the controls again. Is it R1's map, so L1's to lock on? Okay. Oh dear. Only playing this once or twice a week is going to be a struggle to get used to the controls every time.
Wait a second.
Something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I'm sensing. Unfortunately, we got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead.
Got it?
I'm going to open it. Are you ready?
All right.
Good to hear. Let's go. Yep. All right. Boss fight? Is it a boss fight? I don't have the MP. Oh, what? I hate that. god, their human monsters are so weird. I love it. It feels like those like Dark Ages paintings. I can see the glow of a strange crystal and even a stranger monster in front of it.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal of Rome.
What the hell? Right?
This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in
The game
lands
calls the
beyond
monsters
mortal reach,
humans. It's
great
really interesting.
spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition.
Also,
though,
the
right?
personas in this are actually called
Still,
archetypes, and they're not like demons or personas.
That's no
Like they are mechs.
Some kind of human?
They have a point, right?
The way it's moving,
It's really
almost
fucking
like it's-
cool.
protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
You've been warning people who you watch about the glitchy encounter. That's good. Oh my god, it has arms. I didn't see that those are arms up there. That is so gross. Homofolio. I don't particularly enjoy that. All right, let's see.
I'll cut you down.
155.
Comes as I won't hold back. With one strike.
Let's stay calm.
All right, let's see. What do we think you're weak to? I don't have a lot of magic left. I have been burning through it. Oh,
Hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back.
that was the weakness. Okay, interesting.
Warrior.
Hyper. The front row is being targeted. What was that? Hi, excuse me. What the fuck was that?
After you.
I'll show you. Let's go.
Freeze. You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as I shall vanquish evil.
All right. If I do this, then pass again. He should get the chance. Oh wait,
cut you down.
the other guy's gonna guard, not.
Let's see.
I will fight.
Okay, yep, this works out. Yes, I'm glad I did the maths. Okay.
In the name of justice. Let's see how this plays out.
Bonfire of Vanities. Holy sh!
Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
That was while I was blocking?
Warrior. Not this one.
Are you kidding me? No, for sure. I don't want to know any more than that. Oh, we're in a bad way. We're in a bad way, friends. Still black red? Oh, that's Oh, I should have Pokemon Girl. All right, 5 minutes. Oh boy. Okay, I realized what I should have done.
Not now.
It does allow for a retry. I can't read what anyone's saying, but I see the mod thing there. So hey, Seven. But I see two things there, so I assume both are to keep my glasses off, which
No
good,
need to rush
good.
this.
Definitely not struggling with the headache. Okay. Quick poll from the people in chat, which I can't read. But yeah. How do we feel? Is it
Brave, ready,
cheating for me
lads?
to use the retry function? Because it's there. It's recommended. Is that cheating? Am I allowed to do that? Because I realized. All right, seeing what people are writing.
No need to rush this.
All right, so Seven said cheating and Sitar said probably not. And so I'm gonna say that, like, while I agree with Sitar that it's probably not cheating, we're gonna count it as cheating and let me just deal with the consequences because that's funnier.
Swordplay comes as easily to me.
And because
as
7 said so initially. I don't make decisions based off of democracy. I make decisions based off of the first person to answer. So yeah, I literally it's first person to say something. That's usually what I follow. But yeah, I'm in a bad situation. I can't see. No, game functions are there for a reason. No, I do feel like it's the rewind function in Persona 3 Reload, where I don't think it's cheating, and I think it's a good way for people who are playing the game normally to take their to play the game the best way that they know how to and take their time with it and to really enjoy it. I think it's a good quality of life. I don't think it's necessarily good for content. So I'm going to stick with this and go ahead and attack.
It's okay. Let's go. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I'm not out of this
I
yet.
don't remember what the button is. Is it just back?
Withdrawing.
Yes. Okay.
To the fore. Stepping back.
Let's see if you can't use an item on yourself. Are you going to die from...
Here.
No need to rush this. Distancing myself.
And then we can have you use a secondary item on Stroll.
I've got
Now
this.
that we're a little bit farther back.
I'm willing
Hot?
for-
Wounded. Don't push yourself.
Is it hot?
Freeze is down. Someone help revive him.
I won't hold
I
back.
don't...
Ice.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared?
And then... I think Revival was on the bottom, and I did buy some, so
deal
that's
with
not
this.
just from...
There's no chance I'm dying here. It's in your hands.
Let's stay calm. Let's go.
I'm out.
short. They
Come
got
on,
careless.
focus.
All right, we're in a little bit of a bad way.
Rias is badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Time to go offensive.
Rias has taken some bad hits.
Warrior.
He could use some healing.
Hack and slash.
All right, so we're gonna just focus on maybe trying to do a little bit of damage here.
The blade.
I will fight with pride.
Pass
I'm counting on you.
guard.
I'll hold my ground.
Attack. What? Okay, last time it said front row. I don't know if that's what it is currently because my glasses are off. So I'm gonna go ahead and fall back.
I won't hold back. With one strike.
Let's stay calm. Take this.
Go ahead and do a little bit of damage.
Moving to the rear.
Get off of the front line.
I'll cut you down.
Job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
All right, so that's only if.
Rias has taken some bad hits. He could use
Power
some
of
healing.
heroes.
Okay, so that only matters if
I will fight with pride.
if I'm in the front row. Then that's good to know. Either that, or else it'll
Now,
start to
what's
target
the
the back
play?
row,
To the fore.
and I won't know because my glasses were off.
Tougher than I thought.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
We're in a little bit rough shape, but so see. I don't know how much more damage he's. I have no idea how much damage he needs left.
Healing duty.
Okay, Stroll,
My thanks.
please.
Rias has
I
taken
can't
some
afford
bad
to.
hits.
No
He
holding
could use
back.
some healing.
Hack and slash.
I can't see the numbers, so I don't know whether this was a bad decision, whether they needed more healing or not. Okay, so
Badly wounded.
strong enough to survive one hit. Okay, but there it is.
Someone get him back on his feet.
I actually think
Have to rethink.
I'm not sure.
They're mine.
But when what's his face went down last time, when he went down last time, Grius, I mean, I think he still got experience for finishing the fight, and was up afterwards. So I don't know if I want to burn another revival.
We can do
Anyone,
this.
get him back on his feet.
Take this.
That's that he is low on health. I thought I can't read the numbers, so I don't. Oh, okay, he's dead. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, cool. So because I can't do math, because I can't read, I lost. Good thing we have a save that's like
Will your tail
just a few
end
minutes
here?
back. All right, throws me. Oh, right outside the door. That's really nice.
Wait a second.
She's saying some shit I think we've already read. Let's go.
All right.
What is that?
God, my head's killing me. Oh, yeah, we went through this, so let's go.
That's no ordinary.
The way it's moving.
Here it comes.
We do have Magla pills, which I think may be
Swordplay
useful.
comes as I won't hold back.
Slash it. I will fight with pride.
All right, let's do the math real quick. Okay, so if Stroll starts and he attacks, and then Grius passes, which is a half thing, and then I attack, which is a half thing, and then Stroll goes, takes another one.
I'll
I
show you
think
the
we're
essence
still
of
left
truth.
with the pass where then I can attack again. How many attacks is that? 4 attacks? Well, this adds up to 4 attacks, so I don't think it matters too much. No, I hit the wrong button! God damn it! All right, let's
Withdrawing. Closing the distance.
okay, Stroll, go ahead and attack. I'll make sure to properly do
Hack and slash.
what I
No
needed
need to
to.
rush this.
You'll
Falling
hop back, guard.
I can endure.
Show
You'll
you. Let's go.
blitz.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I can't
So
afford to
then
hold
you'll
back.
jump
Moving to
back
the rear.
and guard.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Because I don't know if it does hit the back or whether it counts as misses.
Job, everyone.
It looks like it just counts as misses. So I should have just attacked during that, which is
Closing in.
good to know for next time.
Warrior.
But maybe
Which
I've just
one
been lucky.
strike?
It's okay. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of to the fore, I shall vanquish evil.
In the name of who? Oh no,
Let's see.
those turns were the ones where I was gonna use the Magla pills. Fuck, I forgot. Okay. I could. Okay, cool. I see the at me, so I assume that's 10 minutes. Thank
Blades
you.
ready, lads?
Let's go read what I missed. People saying hi, Seven saying that it's cheating. Sitar saying game functions are not cheating. Pokemon Girl saying you say it's okay for me to try retry.
Swordplay comes as easily to- I'll attack
Damn,
from
why
here.
does he even ask you anything?
Engaging.
No, I did explain why I do that, right? This game looks so good visually. Yeah, this game's awesome looking. I hit the hit the weaknesses. Relatable. Math the Void is very good. Math the Void is very good. I downloaded a
Swordplay comes as
Sudoku
easily
app
to me as breathing.
onto my phone and have completed a couple of puzzles, and I think that 999 last night taught me Sudoku. Because I've been enjoying it. Okay, I'm up front. I have one left.
No need to rush this.
I could pass. Puff, puff, pass, motherfucker. Okay, but I only have 14 points. So I don't think it's worth it to pass. I think it's worth it to jump back and
Let's go.
make some tea. God. Okay, yeah. God, this is going to make this a nightmare to edit. This entire interaction. Okay, yeah.
Might not have to. They're mine.
Okay, what am I saying to your face, though?
Slash it.
What was I doing? I don't remember. Did I move him to the back row like I meant to? Gabbit? Yo, Gabbit, Gabbit. No, I guess I didn't.
Mate! Freeze!
You hit their
No,
weakness.
it's okay.
In the name of justice!
Adam's having a moment. Apparently, I see that. No, it's fine. Listen, there's a reason I'm streaming it and not just doing it for YouTube.
Closing the distance. Stepping back. Time to go offensive.
Regular attack. I think I have enough to actually attack up front and then move him to the back.
Down.
Now, let's see. Warrior.
Because this takes one.
Got other options.
Why is he gonna get
Closing
offensive?
Distancing myself.
Oh, okay. So I did move him to the back. So this is going to be a little bit weaker. Also, hey, Kev, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. He's going to get offensive because he's a billionaire's son who just won't leave the fucking sport. How's it going, Kev? I'm making a joke because his name's Stroll, but it's spelled different.
Blade.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! Nice!
Too much Twitter.
Now,
I mean,
what's the play?
any Twitter is
Withdraw
too
it.
much Twitter, if we're being honest.
Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, it's an F1 joke.
Holding it together.
I'm the.
No, not now. Get up.
Okay. Hey! Kevin Seb, that's very funny. This game doesn't have the game over just because the main character falls.
Blades ready, lads.
That's a pleasant surprise.
Take it.
Still fight! Mate! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
In the name of justice.
Okay. What do I do? Mac, did I see the game 3 of the WNBA finals? I've been so busy. That mechanic was the actual pain in P5. It's in all of the SMT and P Sona games. It was like the P something games 3, 4, 5, but I think it's also in 1 and 2. Maybe, I'm not sure. But it's like in SMT as well. It's a rough one. Yeah, no, I figured as much. That's why I was explaining how much that is still an issue. There's a game winner from Near Center Court. Oh, damn. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. I knew you'd help.
You too, I'm a big fan of the SMTP franchise. I mean, kind of feels like it should be just that way. If we're being honest with ourselves. All right, plus 20. I think another Magla pill may be in order, actually, just to make sure that I have enough.
That helped. It's okay.
And then
Let's go.
archetype.
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within.
Simple mail transfer protocol.
Hack and
Is that what
slash.
that? I mean, yeah, sure.
I won't hold back. With one strike. Last.
Hey, what was that, Rias?
Attack will turn to normal. Yep, but we're in the back row. So it is automatically a miss.
About a close call.
I did hit their weakness.
Come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back.
All right. Questioning. what gives me the most amount of turns? If I pass, I think that does another micro one and another micro one, which then gives me 3 more turns. Okay, so this is from the SMT. So this is the press turn, where
what's
the
the
one
play?
more combat system. Those are like 2 different combat systems. SMT has the press turn, while the Persona has the one more, right? So instead of when you hit their weakness, that same character gets a turn, right? It goes your party and then the enemy party in SMT, right? But then you get as many turns as you have party members, so usually 4, and then they get as many turns as they have party members, except on hard difficulty, which we're playing on, where they get a bonus turn. What makes it interesting is if you get a crit or you hit a weakness, or there's some skills that add more turns, if you like pass your turn, like yield your turn, it does a micro one where it halves the crystal, so like you can't just pass indefinitely, but it doesn't eat up that entire turn. So if I do like a main turn, like the archetype call power or the melee or the guard, right, that'll eat up one of those crystals. But since I have a micro one there, it'll only eat up the micro one because I hit their weakness. Does that make sense? I actually really like the press turn a lot more than
Perhaps not.
so like pass here, so ate up that micro one, but then if I pass again, right, if I pass here, see how it went
Show
small?
you the essence of truth. Vitus power.
So then I would still have 2, and then I do this, hit the weakness, so then I still have 2 more turns left after that.
Hold my ground.
Blades ready, lad?
Yeah, I really like that system. I think that the one more system in Persona is a lot of fun. I think in terms of interesting combat and like ways to make turn-based have more strategy, I think that the press turn is a lot better.
Nice.
You hit their weakness.
In the name
But
of
that's just like
justice.
like my opinion, man.
They die hard.
Okay, and so then I'm here. Oh, thank you for the follow. You follow the press turn, but you don't follow here. No.
After you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for following now.
Freeze.
All right.
I can't afford. Let's see how this plays out.
Any means.
Guard. Yeah.
Braced and ready.
Let's not lose anybody.
I won't hold back. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? Warrior! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
Blades ready, lads? That's one step.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Freeze.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Okay. Do we think we could kill him this turn? Looking at the health, do we think we could kill him
Are
this
you
turn?
prepared? Hack and slash.
Because I have 2 more attacks.
You're there, mate.
Even if we don't, I don't think we're at a low enough health that we die. Okay, good. See, when I could see it, I could do math. I don't fucking die. I know how to play the game. How dare you guys suggest I don't know how to play the game? I just need to be able to see.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Well, that was cool. I like that.
More questions and answers, but there's no time to ponder them.
I don't think that's the is that the right term for that, Kev?
You can't be serious.
That causes madness with but a touch. He already said the you can't be serious part. Okay. Do I want to do any skills? No. What was I looking for? Items? Oh, yeah, but maybe. No, I don't know that meme. It's always wild when you say some like real out-of-pocket shit, and then but it's from a meme, and then the person doesn't know, because I do that all the time, where I'll quote like a meme or do something, and people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Yeah, homophobic eyes. Feel free to.
I see the enemy.
All right, so let's.
Forward! Let's push through!
Oh, they're weak.
There they are. Time for some close combat. Come on! Charging in!
So we can kill them out there. This was the origin of homophobic eyes? What? This game? Really?
Really?
Hey, do you see that? Oh. Okay. I try not to click on links on stream, mostly because, not because I don't trust what people send me, but because it always creates an audio thing. I don't know why, but like, so I use Voice Meter Banana, right? And because I separate all this stuff out, whenever I open a link while streaming, it creates these like little audio clicks and like crackles, and I'm trying to solve why it's doing that. But it doesn't do it for anybody listening. It's only me, and I go crazy. So it's okay to, it's fine to put the links in there. I'm not going to click them. So I'm very sorry about that. Honestly, the best way is throwing it in the Discord and I'll look at it. But I get the vibe of what that is for sure. And not something I ever hope to stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
Huh?
A dragon? You mean those creatures from Legends? Never seen one with my own eye. Oh my god, this song. I'm in love with any kind of like singing in this style. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off.
Look,
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could force them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but
Luck is on our side when we caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. We're not gonna fight it? Really? I feel like basically someone called heterochromia homophobia and it got reposted down. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. That reminds me of like all those bone apple tea. You know? Like saying bone jaw, and they're like, bone jaw, what do you mean? And they're like, it's French, bitch. Like, is one of my favorites. Almost a shame. It has all these things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with magic too. Bone apple tea is literally the top comment. And what, really? Oh my god. Okay. It's amazing I haven't seen that then. Dragons are ancient. Strong magla follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you sense in is bound to have its fill. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Wolfgang.
got it?
On that note, let's push on. Quietly now, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in a fight for our lives. I don't have a strong grasp on accents, but I'm trying, okay? But there are monsters around here too. Aye. If they see us and cause a ruckus, we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through.
Let's
Understood? Good. Let's go.
go. Don't panic.
Okay, but what if I just... But have you considered? Hey, what do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna lurk because you plan to play this game? Luckily, you recognize the bird thing from the trailer anyways. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. and yeah, thanks for the lurk, and see you when I see you. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I expect that from a lot of people.
Stop.
That said, we're going to be playing it a lot slower than I think a lot of people do. They better let you die to. I mean, it just woke up, so we're about to find out. Not good. On your guard now. It comes for us. I also don't have.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good.
It's the latter. I'll tell you right now. It's
Just
the latter.
so we're clear, slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed.
Well, I put the collector's edition photos in the Discord. Go check them out. But it came with a special CD, an art book, pins of teeth, and I think a world map. I haven't unrolled it yet. And a metal or like a steel book case, and some DLC, and I think that's it.
Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
anything.
it was really
If you
cool.
sense it racing to
The
strike,
outer box is
stand
one of
your
the
ground,
best
shield
outer
yourself.
boxes I've seen stuff held in.
Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything.
Warrior!
Not even a dragon.
I'll cut you down.
All right, how?
Right on target.
Damn.
Heads ready,
Nice one,
lads.
Stroll.
Warrior! Slash it!
Okay, and you're a fire dragon, so ice, blizz.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Withdrawing! I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Now, let's see. Falling back. I won't hold back. With
Oh,
that strike!
I think I maybe should have passed and let the weaknesses hit.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together. Joel's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Me!
Well, that's a bit rough, if we're being honest. All
I'm not out of.
right,
Legs
65.
ready,
Can
lads.
anyone get on healing duty?
Restores HP to a person. This wasn't from the DLC. 50 to each ally is not enough to keep us alive, even.
This should help.
I knew you'd help. I owe you. I will fight with pride. Mage! Freeze! Now, what's the play?
Medicinal herb for Wolfgang, so he'll survive
That helped.
a regular attack. Okay, a resist is good.
Watch out! You're barely
give up
holding
now.
That's-
it together. You're barely holding together.
I would call that not ideal.
One strategy.
By this power. Ice!
You hit their weakness.
In the name of justice.
Okay, let's go ahead and use that magma potion.
I knew you'd help.
No need. Warrior!
Let's
Not this one.
just focus on healing ourselves up, actually.
That helped. I'll show you the. Freeze!
I need
I can't afford to hold
a
back.
healer. Not just items.
This
No,
calls
wait,
for
not
one of
Grius. Fuck. Nice.
You've got some fancy
Oh,
control.
I needed that. That's exactly what I
It's in
needed.
your hands.
I'll show you. Mage! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the no holding back. I'll cut you down.
Right on target. Nice one, Skull.
Let's see.
Oh, that's probably the best way I could have gone about that. Stroll and
I'll show you the essence of truth.
my boy
Hold back.
here.
Freeze! I can't afford to hold back. Here!
We're burning through the medicinal herbs, but those are the cheapest ones, so it's fine. God, don't attack me twice. Okay, good. Pass.
After you.
I'll show you the Let's go.
Puff,
You hit their weakness!
In the name of justice!
puff.
Let's try this.
That helped.
No need to rush this.
If I pass again. No, that just burns up that one, huh? Yeah, okay, go ahead and attack.
Let's take.
I won't hold back!
Because you'll do that,
Now, what's the
and
play?
then you can use the medicinal herb, not on Grius, not on Stroll, but on Wolfgang.
Could do with this.
I knew you'd help.
Jesus!
Revive him!
Still
Someone
fight.
get him back on his feet!
Okay, yeah, you know what? I deserve that. I thought we were doing good, and then they're like, oh, no, turns out we have an extra move that'll just kill you.
I see. In the end, a dream is fleeting.
Okay, good. Good. Okay.
There they are. All right. How's that? I see the enemy.
Forward!
Yeah, let's go ahead and kill them all. And avoid the dragon this time. I want whatever item it has, though. Is it there for New Game Plus or for lower difficulties or am I just bad at the game? Because I just may not have the stats to fight it.
But got it.
But
Let's go.
All right, good.
Don't panic.
All right, yeah.
Got it?
The avoid making a clatter that might wake the dragon. Got it? Yeah. All right, so you're over on that side. If I go around the outside this way, because you're walking around like that, I should be clear. Depending on what the angle is there. Let's ignore the item on the other side. Okay, I want to see who beat that dragon on like a first playthrough on hard. I want to know if it's possible. Somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. Me, I'm lying. Yeah. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, and so let's not overstay our weapon. Fucking hell, I can't read. That said, it was a fun fight because it was losing health. Isn't that the exit? It is. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be? So if we fought the dragon, this when it happened, right? A dragon's roar, and you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting strong. Nope, it's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run. Oh my god, we have an actual like temple runner stage. That's so fucking funny. Wait, really? That hit? I thought I was clear of it. God, that's so funny.
We actually made it out.
And in one
Oh,
piece, no
so I had to
less.
get through the
Speak
first
for yourself.
trophy to get the
I think
second
that shaved
trophy,
a couple years off my life.
or I had to proc a trophy in order to get the
Storm.
ones that I got from the demo.
Can't afford
But it
too
did give
many
me the ones from the
delays,
demo.
but
That's nice.
We'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
I mean, the
Let's
one
just
before
get
didn't
our
seem too
camp
bad,
set up
if I remember correctly.
Somewhere dry.
The one before
preferably.
that was the bad one where he got waylaid by bandits.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked
Interesting
by
that he's already kind of
horrific
gone
creature.
through the character arc that you'd expect a noble.
a human. Though I'd no idea at the time.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off auto so I don't keep talking over him. But like, so I've talked about how much I love this character Stroll immediately. Of like, he's a dick to those in power and to those being assholes, while also like standing up for us as like, you know, the guy who's being discriminated against because of his race, and like being like, no, this is not like what we should be standing for. We should be more equal and be more right. And like he's a noble from like a smaller town or like the countryside or whatever, right? Like he just brought up. What's really interesting is that like his character from like what you would expect from his backstory and the way he's introduced, like if he were to fit into a to use terminology from the game, an archetype, right, would be like the person who's going to go on the journey of like the noble, realizing what it means to be a noble, that it's not just the money and the prestige, but like to do the right thing. And what is it, noblesse oblige, no, I don't know how to pronounce it, noblesse oblige maybe, but like the noble obligations, right? He's already gone through that arc when we meet him. And I think that's super interesting, like an interesting choice for a character, because there's still growth that happens after that. But so often, like they look at those types of characters in those stories, and like after they reach that point, they're kind of done on their arc, and that's usually not their starting point. So I'm very excited to see where it goes for him.
I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Oh, that's a rough way to learn that lesson. I mean, they were heroes, but I don't think that's what he wants to hear, right? That must have been hard.
That must have been hard.
Still,
I need to remember that our character is also voiced
opened
in
my
this one,
eyes.
comparatively.
it changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. but it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father, to better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic. That blade was specially forged, with raw magma.
I'm not using it anymore
folded
because
into
I'm
the metal.
using the mage archetype
Of
though.
course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about.
Sounds like it wasn't too important then. I feel less bad about not using it
Those
now.
days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing
So I don't
down.
see him on the cover, so he's definitely gonna die,
The
right?
prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life.
Grius, I mean.
One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Oh, it didn't give us the flashback cutscene. I mean, it's fine.
Who let these blackguards into the palace? Huh?
My lord, are you hurt?
Ooh, who's she? Hi there. Who are you?
A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood.
Looks like the girl that was
Risk my
on
life
the
for
carriage
prince,
with us.
and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, give chase!
Y'all done fucked up.
They dare harm him.
God, it's killing me to not know who the anime production studio is because it really does feel UF Table-esque. Maybe that's just me, but I feel it in like the lighting in the eyes.
I failed him again.
I guess it could be A1. A1 is so inconsistent that like they could probably do something like this and also be who they are. So like,
What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him.
drink some
He
water.
grew
Oh,
weaker with each passing
I
day.
have been
He
drinking
might
water,
lift the
but I
curse
did
if
forget
he knew
about the
specifics
water
of
on
its
the.
formula. But Luis would never give that
I
up,
forget about the water.
which
So
leaves but one way.
okay, now that he's done talking, I'm gonna go get my tea.
To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for His Highness. For the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
That's not what you said. You said you're exhausted.
You're kidding.
I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard the mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Oh, I'm exhausted. The magma was unusually dense. Now that... Oh. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. I thought to join the army and work my way to the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with such an extraordinary power.
Well,
Was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes.
nonetheless,
Though, I must admit, all this camping has taken its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad. Sometime after the assault, together with this small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He's attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if he stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. Explaining why you didn't. I do wonder how one particular knight of the Royal Guard is doing now. Which is definitely the redhead we saw in the trailer. Or in the trailer? No, in the caravan. Let's get some sleep. No, there was a gold beetle last time I looked around. It's still raining outside though. It's pretty late too, so let's just get some rest. Outside? Are we in? Did we go back in the mine just a little bit to get out of the rain?
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of
Why is her
any
head
crown
framed
or
where his
medal
dick should be?
is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other
Yeah, real
words,
change doesn't come
even
from a singular
archetypes
person.
Have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.